Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Do you feel overwhelmed by everything you have to do? Struggling to balance work, family, and everything in between? You're not alone. Today, I'm going to share with you an incredibly powerful concept that could change the way you approach your goals. It's called the Law of Three, and it's the key to dramatically increasing your productivity while doing fewer things. Stick around, because this simple yet effective strategy will revolutionize your life. We've all been there, feeling overwhelmed, like there's never enough time to get everything done. You might think the solution is to work harder or work longer, but what if I told you that by doing less, you could actually achieve more? Imagine doubling your income and achieving your biggest goals without burning out. Let me show you how to do just that. This idea comes from over 30 years of time management research. I'm sure you've heard the saying, not all tasks are created equal. Well, that's the foundation of the Law of Three. Here's the secret. No matter how many tasks you have, only 3 will account for 90% of your success and happiness. Let's dive into how this works. Picture a long list of tasks. Maybe you have 20, 30, or even 50 things you need to get done. But the truth is, most of those tasks won't make a big impact on your life. In fact, only 3 of them will move the needle. So, how do you find these 3 tasks? It's easier than you think.
Step-by-step process. The first step is simple. Make a list of everything you need to do. This includes your work tasks, personal commitments, everything. Then, ask yourself these 3 questions. If I could only do one thing on this list, what would have the greatest impact on my success? If I could only do 2 things, what would be the second most important task? If I could only do 3, what would be the third most important task? Once you've done this, you'll have your big 3. These are the tasks that will contribute the most to your goals. Personal insights. I've worked with many people who have used this technique, and they're always surprised by how quickly they realize what truly matters. By focusing on just these 3 tasks, they've doubled their income and achieved goals they never thought possible. So, what are the 3 things that matter most in your life? Why focus is key. One of the biggest challenges we face today is staying focused. We're constantly bombarded by distractions, but focus is the key to success. Successful people like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett attribute their success to focus. If you want to be successful, you need to concentrate on what matters most and eliminate distractions. The power of concentration. Concentration means working on one task at a time until it's complete. It's about giving 100% attention to the task at hand. When you do this, you'll see results faster and your productivity will soar. To wrap it up, remember this. Success doesn't come from doing more. It comes from doing fewer things that matter most. Apply the Law of Three. Focus on the tasks that will make the biggest difference, and watch your productivity and success skyrocket. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And remember, the quality of your life depends on how you manage your time, so make every minute count.